This is the segment I've been waiting for. All right, if you're still figuring out what to bring to your holiday gatherings this weekend, you can never go wrong with a nice bottle of wine.
I tell you. And if you're not exactly sure what to do, you're not a wine connoisseur yourself, our next guests have some great recommendations.
Please welcome the world wine guys, Mike DeSimone and Jeff Jenssen. Great to have both of you back here.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
These guys know everything about wine. They know it in the back of their hand. So you brought 5 bottles for us to try, right?
Exactly.
Yes,
We're only going to try 3 because, you know, we want everyone to be okay for lunch.
Yeah,
okay, there we
but
go.
you know, it's a big week because you have a lot of you, for Italian, you do 7 fishes on Christmas Eve. Then you have some meat people on Christmas Day, Hanukkah as well. So let's start with white wine.
Okay, we're actually going to start with a Prosecco.
So let's grab those.
So this is Spellbound Incantato Prosecco. Thank you.
And we always feel like you should, you know, welcome your guests with something sparkling. So this is a great sparkler that won't break the bank. You can buy this by the case. So Prosecco comes from Italy, as you know, and it's made from a grape called Glera. So let's taste it. So cheers.
All right, cheers.
I'm like,
Cheers, you're ready to
I was
just
wasting no
guzzle.
time.
I noticed that. There you go.
See, I like a Prosecco.
Nice and bubbly,
light.
right?
Yeah.
And it's not too sweet, but also not too dry.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this is a real crowd pleaser.
Yes.
Yeah.
What we love to do is, even if a lot of people are coming over, put like a big bowl in the entryway, and you know, with ice and bottles of this, and it really makes a nice display.
Yeah.
right in the
How do you
home
know
as
when you're buying Prosecco if it's too sweet or it's too dry?
You know, you just have to go by the brand. Some brands are sweeter for sure, like your Moscatos, which are not really Proseccos.
Those are
always
really sweet if
So
somebody's
you
like
just
into
have to
something
kind of
sweet.
know by the brand.
Yeah.
But
like this.
dry white wine, you never have to worry about. So we're not going to taste this one, but we'll taste it at lunchtime. How's
There we
that?
go.
So this is Fevely. This is a Chardonnay from Burgundy. So
And Burgundy is actually, that's the home of Chardonnay, which
That's
a lot of
right.
people don't realize.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so it's a really nice, crisp, clean Chardonnay. Perfect with the 7 fishes.
yeah, you were just talking
You
about
know,
the 7 fishes. It's great with, I mean, it's great with shrimp. It's great with oysters.
Squingile.
It's great with mussels, squingile,
squingile.
whatever. Yeah, you know.
And squingile is hard to pair with.
Well, yes. Can
Right.
you do Prosecco with dinner too?
Absolutely.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
frowned upon?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, no, not at all. You can sparkling wine. You can have, I mean, have it as an aperitif, but you can also drink it with the meal. Also, with that,
for
this is
sure.
great with like shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
As well.
White wine is usually my go-to, but if you want to venture to the reds,
Right, yeah.
I get nervous
So-
doing the reds, but help us out.
So
right,
this
so-
is a really wonderful red. This is Ferrari Carano. This is from Sonoma.
There you
It's
go.
Cabernet Sauvignon. So if you're one of those families that has meat on the table for Christmas Day, a prime rib or a standing roast of, you know, pork crown or whatever, this is what you want. You know, a really beautiful Cabernet from California, but that's not too strong. It's a little bit smooth.
Yeah.
So let's give this a try.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
give it a try.
Cheers.
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 Oh, this is nice.
Yeah,
Isn't that
it's got
pretty?
Nice.
It's got really nice, I mean, really good fruit. It's got like really nice, like blackberry, black cherry, and like a little spice in there too.
Right.
A little
Yeah.
clove, licorice.
How do you decide what pairs with what? Like, how do you know this goes well with prime rib?
You know,
Years of practice. You just gotta eat and
Lots of
drink as
tasting.
much as you can,
Yeah.
over and over again.
Is there any a perfect occasion for like a Shiraz?
yeah, sure. I mean, if you're, again, like for your Christmas table, if you're going to be having like, you know, meat, some like prime rib or filet mignon or something like that, a Shiraz is great too.
Yeah.
So sweeter or drier, it's still okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shirazes can be a little bit sweeter, have more
Yeah.
residual sugar, but this Cabernet from California is really dry, but it's got a nice full body.
Yeah.
And if you ever get a chance to go, Ferrari Carano has an amazing visitor facility out there.
I have seen a lot of people get kind of talking about Pinot Noirs.
Yeah.
And what exactly that goes with, because
Sure.
Pinot Noirs are one of my favorite wines.
Yeah,
but like,
mine too.
Pinot Noir is a little bit lighter, actually.
Yeah.
People actually call it a red wine for white wine lovers.
Yeah, you
so
might
it's a
like
little
that.
so like
Yeah.
There you go.
so softer tannins, a little bit lighter on the palate. Pinot Noir is one of those things that actually can go. You can do it with fish.
Yeah,
it's good
really
with
well.
salmon. It's good with tuna.
right? Okay.
And swordfish,
well.
that type of something, you know, the heavier fishes.
Right.
So
But
if you're doing 7 heavier fishes, go with a
There you go.
But it also works with pork and chicken too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Good. All
Yeah,
right.
it's
What
a
do we got
real
over here?
You know,
crossover.
Chianti is really a nice wine too when you're putting meat on the table. But if you're one of those Italian families that, and I'm talking about Mike here,
That's right.
Sicilian,
Always lasagna.
You have to have
It's always
lasagna.
lasagna.
I got you.
Thanksgiving Thanksgiving too.
Always.
Or Big Ziti. This is Piccini Chianti, and it's from the Chianti region in Italy. And this is a beautiful, beautiful Chianti that's not going to break the bank.
Yeah.
So this is a really nice price. You can buy this by the case.
I like that.
For your family and friends, for
Yeah,
sure.
and that's, I mean, in Chianti, the grape is Sangiovese.
Ah.
You didn't say that right. Come on, Sangiovese.
Sangiovese!
Yes. Chianti scares me a little bit because I always feel like, is it too heavy?
No, it's not.
No, I don't
It's
think
not.
so at all. And I mean, Chianti actually has softer tannins than Cabernet Sauvignon,
Right.
for example.
Yeah.
And for desserts,
Dessert.
do we go Shiraz
Here we
or
go.
what do we have?
No, we're actually
Dessert,
going
we
with
have a
port.
port
So
wine.
this is a port wine.
I hear a port is strong though. Is that true?
It is port.
It's
actually,
fortified,
Yes, port,
yeah.
It's fortified,
Fortified.
so it can be 20% alcohol as opposed
So it's
to
a
like
little
12
stronger.
to 14 for a
So
dry
look
wine.
out if
Now we're
you're doing
talking.
a
Yeah, no,
port.
so,
Exactly.
so you're having one glass. So this is Quinto de Vallado, LBV, which stands for late bottled vintage. We don't have to get too technical, but this is basically a
This is a 2018.
sweet, and they call it a ruby port because this is red color. Some ports are
enough talking.
browner.
Let's taste it.
Let's taste it.
There you go.
Cheers.
You serve this after dinner.
This is perfect for after dinner.
After
With
dinner.
pie, with cookies. you
And
know.
with the bang.
There you go. With dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And this is supposed to be sipped, right? Not like,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
they're all gonna, I mean, I'm gulping my
That
Pinot
one you're
Noir
gonna
as well.
down.
They're all supposed to be sipped. You know,
It's like a little bit,
Yeah.
just to kind of,
it depends on how much you love your family.
This
I'm sure
That's
you love
really
them a lot.
nice.
so you serve a port, I know we gotta go. Port in a regular wine glass?
Regular wine glass,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
And we actually like our bubbles in a regular wine glass, our red wine in a regular wine glass, and port.
Yeah.
You know, there's no need to buy a million glasses.
I like where your brain is at. Thank you guys.
Thank
You're
you.
awesome.
Thank you. Happy
so
holidays.
Have a great holiday.
Yes, cheers. Cheers. One more time.
one
Cheers.
more
Happy
time.
holidays,
Cheers.
okay? These guys know what they're talking about. And if you are expanding your wine knowledge in one of our New Year's resolutions, be sure to pick up Mike and Jeff's books, Red Wine and White Wine, anywhere books are sold, okay?